The LA County Department of Children and Family Services is facing a lawsuit in connection with the alleged torture and murder of a 14-month-old girl in Long Beach.
Family members say the agency failed to protect Tilly Servin from her father despite his serious criminal history. KTLA's Rachel Menitoff is live in downtown with the latest. Rachel.
Lauren, that's right. A lawyer for the baby's mother is filing a $50 million lawsuit against LA County DCFS. He alleges the department was reckless and failed to protect the child, which ultimately led to her death at the hands of her father and stepmother.
DCFS gave Tilly Servin a death sentence by sending her to the father, who is a known convicted felon and child abuser. Once a child abuser, always a child abuser.
Here's a picture of 14-month-old Tilly Servin, who died on November 10th of last year. She was living with her biological father, Alfredo Muñez Jr., and her stepmother, Kelly Muñez. Mom's attorney says she had to relinquish custody for personal reasons, but that her parents, the child's grandparents, were ready and willing to care for Tilly. Prosecutors allege the Long Beach couple repeatedly abused Tilly, breaking multiple bones. The autopsy shows the child ultimately died of brain damage. Her father and stepmother have been charged with murder, torture, and child abuse, causing death, and are appearing in a Long Beach courthouse this morning. Brian Claypool, the mother's attorney, showed us a list of Muñez's extensive criminal history and says as recently as 2021, he spent 4 years in prison for child cruelty. Claypool also showed us an email from a DCFS investigator in which the DCFS employee expresses his concern that Tilly's father's history of drug abuse endangers the baby's physical health and safety. Tilly's mom and grandmother also spoke today. Listen.
She was very happy baby and bright and always smiling and laughing and stuff.
The system has enormous power. It can remove children. It can also determine placement. With that power comes responsibility. In Tilly's case, that responsibility failed her.
And I have reached out to DCFS asking about their response to the lawsuit. I asked whether anyone in the department would sit down with us for an interview about Tilly's death, and I'm waiting to hear back. That's the very latest in downtown LA. I'm Rachel Menitoff. Lauren Kareen, back to you.
Rachel, thank you.